All right, I'm here at UCG with Professor Darlene Amendolair. She's going to be telling us today about some work that she and other nursing faculty are doing with Virtual World and using that for an instructional purposes.
Hello, I'm a member of a team made up of several faculty. Renee Galloway is one, Vicki DeWitt and Sharon Smith and Catherine Talley and myself. And we're exploring the use of Second Life or a multi-user virtual world to create medical environments, and particularly nursing, in which the first semester, focusing on the first semester right now, can learn to do some critical thinking, to develop some social skills, professional social skills with a client and their family, and to be able to pick up some skill in assessment and planning in particular. We're at our infancy. We are just now we have constructed a hospital that's focused around a nursing home, and we have a classroom that's in this virtual world that will allow students to go into this, create an avatar. That we do have restrictions on what that avatar is going to look like. They're going to actually wear nursing uniforms, create the avatar, and then they can either participate with an instructor at a computer site. They could be at home, they could be at anywhere, in which this instructor can be the patient, the family member, and actually communicate either by voice through a microphone and headset, or by typing the information to the student, and the student can respond typing. We can actually create a classroom and show PowerPoints, video clips, do debriefings right in the classroom, in which the instructor can be anywhere and the students can be anywhere, and allow that open communication to occur. Again, we're really much at our infancy. We are defining the equipment that we need, buying it or creating it, so that we can make sure that we have skilled tools that, to bring to light. We are borrowing some scenarios from our simulation environments to create patient scenarios in which the avatar students would be able to participate in. In actuality, Sharon Smith took a group of students to Auckland, New Zealand, and gave them a scenario on a postpartum hemorrhage patient, and introduced them to the avatar and to the Second Life. And we wanted to see the reaction of the students, to see how quickly they could adapt to it. They did it a lot faster than we did. They were a little uncomfortable with the procedure, the clinical environment, but were very comfortable with the computer, and quickly picked up, started moving their avatars, transporting themselves and flying all over the place, and in a very short period of time. And they did this in one classroom setting. And because the scenario was already established, they were able to quickly see that this is going to be an advantage to students to reenact live patient interactions, to either reflect on their learning to gain greater depth, or to learn new skills. So I think this is a good forum. With all the other modalities that we use, it will be a good asset to teaching critical thinking skills, to teach some hands-on skills, to teach the nursing process in particular, basic pathophysiology as it relates to nursing, safety, patient safety environment are our focus.
Very interesting. Do you have a timeline in mind for how you'll begin to use this going forward?
We really want it to have a scenario starting next spring, but I think it's more like next fall. We're going to experiment next spring, particularly with the OB group and with the 325 group this spring with volunteers, without making it a mandatory environment.
I see.
And so we'll piecemeal it together, see where our strengths and weaknesses are, and then explore using it as a formal teaching modality, and particularly 325P, which is our fundamentals
Ah,
course.
interesting.
And then using maybe other technology, virtual video assisted learning skills along with this to see if we can enrich their experiences.
Very interesting. Well, thank you so much for your time this afternoon.